A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football.
And this is now...
It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Ferran Torres pinches it off him. Fermin distributed tidily. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ferran Torres. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Is there any support? He might... Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Chelsea finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pressure coming in from all directions. Fermin. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Olmo. Foot in. And it's Balde. He's through here. He's on it. Can he get away? Dani Olmo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fermin. He shifted it to the flank. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shot could be on, and he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. Eric Garcia. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and the counter is on. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Lopez. Tries a shot! He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 19 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's onside. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. And it's Caicedo. Palmer. Showing good feet. James crosses. That's a decent clearance. Eric Garcia. Can he get it through? And here's Palmer. Garnacho. Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now that's well seen too. The ball has bounced loose now.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the...
Pedro Neto! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Lewandowski, and he cuts out the supply. Driving on and making good progress. Palmer. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vermin, looking understandably energised after his goal. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he get on the end of this? It's a good look. It's a mighty effort!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Threads one in. Brilliantly cut out. Caicedo. Now it's Garnacho. Oh, that's delightful. Garnacho. Now it's João Pedro. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And he's gone backward here. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
James certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Balde. Palmer does well to get it back. Chelsea are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Caicedo. Palmer. He's being urged to shoot. Caicedo gets flagged offside. That has not gone well. Now it's João Pedro. Eric Garcia does really well to win the ball there. That's a sharp pass. Ferran Torres is onto this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Pedro Neto picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gear. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Caicedo. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. In with the challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. And here's Garnacho. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Pedro Neto. Takes a shot! Eric Garcia. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a good ball out wide. Now, can they get him away? In by James. Out of play for a goal kick.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And here's Neto. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Garnacho. Caicedo. That's very neat. And here's Garnacho. Cucurella puts them all in. And that has been knocked clear. That has ended up in no man's land.
The attendance for this match was 97,550.
He's made its way to him. Knocks it out wide. Ball swung. He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Yamal. Over to the other side. For Ferran Torres. And it's Olmo. Balde has it out wide and in space. That's a super give and go. Delivered it. Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Yamal. Shoots! Oh, good spread. Pedro Neto. So what can they make of this? Ferran Torres. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Decent shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 69 minutes is number 49, Garnacho.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more
Substitution
energy
in
up
progress.
front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Balde has it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caicedo. And here's Garnacho. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Kubasi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now it's João Pedro. Played out towards the right wing. And that's cause for mild irritation. Dani Olmo. Played out to the right. Ferran Torres. James looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now here's the delivery. Garnacho! And it's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
So, time for
Pedro
changes
Neto.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
20.
So a double
João
change
Pedro.
here, and
Coming
both
on the
changes
field,
are offensive.
number 41.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Substitution
This
taking
has
place.
become one superb game of football.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Good running, strong and purposeful. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Palmer.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Pedri. James wins the duel this time. James did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha, he's picked his way through. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution on the field, number 49, Garnacho. Coming on the field is
They've played it short.
number 11.
Pedri crosses,
2 added minutes has
and
been
he gets rid in a
indicated.
hurry. Now it's Rafinha. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Palmer tries to clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about
Please take
nerve
this
control now.
opportunity to pay a visit to our official store,
And it
where
will be
memorabilia
decided
from
by the
today's match are
melodrama
now available.
of penalties. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Palmer first in line. And he has done his bit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
And stepping up, the skipper. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to double their advantage. And he puts it away. And he's put them 2 in front. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
This to put them 2 up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way. 2 to the good. Barcelona can't afford to miss another one. No, denied remarkably.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. So on the cusp of where they want to be. And he delivers! Chelsea have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So that's it for
And
today.
now,
Thank you,
to all
Jim.
members of the crowd,
And good afternoon
I'd like
all.
to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy